heard so much tonight about all the things that National Grid is doing to harm our community and communities around the world by exacerbating climate change. That's why in a few minutes we're going to be going over there to where they're having their big PR push with wildfire, and we're going to be pushing a more honest message about what National Grid really sponsors, like the floods and the wildfires around the world, not just water fire here in Providence. So we're going to be, I know we ran out of handouts because we had such a good turnout tonight, but there are some folks with handouts about how you can support that and where we're going to be. We're going to be over by the Crawford Street Bridge. PSA is also going to be over there at the Washington Street National Grid tent thing they've got over there. So you can join them. There's lots of ways to continue this tonight and to continue this fight as we move forward after this. A lot of us have been fighting for climate justice for years and for decades, and that fight is going to continue after today. We've got another opportunity to extend that fight coming up next week, next Wednesday, when we have a primary election here in Rhode Island. And we've got candidates like Gina Raimondo on the ballot that says that she's opposed to offshore drilling, but then takes $250,000 from an offshore drilling company. That's why it's important that we support the candidates who have pledged to take no money from fossil fuel companies like Aaron Regensburg and Matt Brown. The candidates that are willing to do what's actually necessary to fight climate change, not the candidates that want to sit back and say that because they're better than Trump, that they somehow deserve or are entitled to our support. It's too late for that. It's 2018. We've been fighting climate change for decades, and we can no longer accept that level of mediocrity. Accountable and say, you either find the courage to do what is necessary to fight climate change, or you get the hell out of the way. We are not willing to take that kind of mediocrity from our politicians, and we're not willing to take that from National Grid, who wants to pretend that because they hand out new light bulbs, that excuses them from building new fossil fuel infrastructure that's going to be around for 50 years. We need to make it clear to all of our local, state, and national leaders that we can have no more fossil fuel infrastructure in this country, and we need to be moving as quickly as possible to a clean energy, just economy. We're sending that message tonight. We're going to keep sending that message every day after this, and I hope it's heard loud and clear this Wednesday. Thank you all for being here tonight. We're going to be marching right down the street. We got some banners to hang over the railings, and we've got some projection that's going to go on down there to tell the truth about National Grid.